Since my channel is filled with matriculation vlogs, it wouldn't be complete without this video. Hi everyone, I'm Chiwei and I have just graduated from Melaka Matriculation College early this May, which is also College Matrikulasi Melaka. And I'm wearing my college shirt. It's been such a long time, but I feel like since I'm filming this video, why not just like wear it? You can see MMC, Melaka Matriculation College. Yes! And look, I have my laptop over here with all my notes because I really did a lot of research to put everything you need to know, and I don't want to miss out anything, so yeah, I'll be looking down. Yeah, so in case you think I'm like, what am I looking at? So I'm looking at my laptop. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so this video will be broken down into 9 categories. So what is matriks, academics, Kokurikulum, expenses, services, outing / clinic visit, dorm life, food, and general advice. So just feel free to skip to the timestamps as yeah, to save your own time and to skip to the parts where you're interested in, okay? Okay, so for the first category, what is matriks? Okay, so matriks, matriculasi, matriculation, matriks with the X. I don't know which one is correct, but whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's the Malaysian Matriculation Program. It's a fast-track foundation course under the Malaysian government. So it is recognized by all the local public universities. And it's applied through UPU. So if you're watching this video, I'll assume that you have already gotten the offer, or you have applied for matriculation. But if in the future, if you're watching this like in the future, right, then you may be considering matriks. Yeah, so just here's what you need to know. So there are 15 campuses in all over Malaysia. So when you apply, when you receive the offer, they will let you know which campus are you located to lah. So for me, I was located to the Melaka campus. And then there are 4 streams you can apply, which is science stream, accounting, engineering, and professional accounting. But professional accounting is only for Bumi Putra, so I'm not very sure about this one. Okay, so in matriks, there are PST and PDT, which is PST program 1 tahun, which consists of 2 semesters, and PDT program 2 tahun, which consists of 4 semesters. And so for this one, something that I didn't know is that, oh, we actually have seniors in matriks one, because I thought like since it's 1 year, right, so like people study and then they graduate, right, so like technically there's no seniors, you know, you get what I mean. But because the 2 tahun one, right, they study for 2 years, so for the first year they study with the 2 tahun students, then for the second year they will join the 1 tahun students. So in my class there are seniors who are from the program 2 tahun. Yeah, so something there, you can mix with people with different ages. Okay, and then for science, right, there are 3 modules. Module 1, Module 2, Module 3. Okay, so for Module 1, it is pure science. Module 1 is biology, chemistry, physics, and mathematics. For Module 2, it's physics, maths, chemistry, and computer science. For Module 3 is biology, chemistry, maths, and computer science. Okay, so if you haven't noticed already, Module 2 and Module 3 is a choice like in between you want to take physics or biology, right? So if you want to take physics, then biology will be replaced by computer science and vice versa. Okay, so by the time when you get Module 1, and let's say you want to, but you don't want to study physics, let's say, then you want to study Module 3, you can apply for RAYU for the change of modules. So let's talk about the next topic, which is the academic structure. And to answer the question, is matriks hard? Adakah matriks susah ke? Okay, so in my opinion, I think each college, like every pre-university course, it's not going to be easy lah, right? Everything has their own challenge lah. But okay, if we compare the syllabus, right, matrics syllabus is definitely easier than STPM and A-level, so I think matrics students will agree to this. Okay, it's not something that we don't know. But, B-U-T, caps lock, but, matrics is challenging in a sense that it is super fast. Like, you have to learn everything in 10 months, which is crazy. It's like, it takes a toll on your self-discipline. Like, I went through it myself. And let me tell you, if you don't have good time management skills and you don't have self-discipline, it's gonna be difficult for you to excel in matriculation lah. Okay, so for some context, right, we have to cover 13 topics in chemistry within 4 to 5 months, and then 12 chapters in biology and 12 chapters in physics in one semester. So the lecturers really teach like rocket like that one. So it's like very fast. So I wouldn't say it's easy, because like even though the things they teach is like not very deep, but in order to like squeeze all this knowledge in such a short time, to master all this knowledge in such a short time and go for the exam, it is definitely a challenge. Okay, question answered. Okay, so for this one, you guys need to know is that I'll be speaking from the Science Stream Module 1 perspective, because I took that. So we have Maths, Chemistry, Biology, Physics, and English. Okay, so for the 2 semesters, these 4 subjects plus English, it will be covered in both. But we will also have to take Kokurikulum, Pengajian Am, and Pendidikan Moral / Pendidikan Islam. Okay, so it works like that. So if in semester 1, you take Moral and Pengajian Am, then semester 2, you will be taking Kokurikulum, and like vice versa. So if you take Kokurikulum in semester 1, then semester 2, you will be doing Pengajian Am and Pendidikan Moral / Pendidikan Islam. Okay, so for me, I'll just explain a little bit lah, like what is Pengajian Am, right? Then when I go, I'm like, what is Pengajian Am? Okay, so Pengajian Am is, I don't know like my lecturer, right, like she just tell us about like politics and like kind of like a little bit on like history. Yeah, she just like talk and then we just listen like then like if you have any questions, then you just like, oh madam, can I ask you this, and then she'll answer you. Pengajian Am and Pendidikan Moral is in Malay, is in Bahasa Malaysia. Okay, and then for Moral, I think it varies lah for every lecturer, but for my lecturer, if like he will just like talk about his stories, and then he will ask us to like give our thoughts and our opinion. Like, what do you think about like 孝顺父母? What is it called? Like giving back to your parents. What do you think about that? Then you just give your opinion, and then we will discuss about it lah. And there will be like some projects, and there will be marks given one. So for Pengajian Am, right, for my year we did video resume, and then for Moral it's a forum. Okay, so the next thing I want you guys to know is that for semester 1, we will be learning mostly from 5 stuff. So for example, reproduction, mitosis, meiosis, all these things we learned before already. But in matrics, we're going to learn it in a deeper level. We're going to learn new knowledge about surrounding topic. So for semester 1, it's like, okay, it's not that. It's quite okay. But for semester 2, we'll be learning mostly new things like organic chemistry, for example. So for semester 2, 要加油, cause you need to learn like new stuff in a short time, which is going to be like challenging, but you can do it. Okay, and then for exams, there will be PSPM 1 and PSPM 2, and for these exams, right, it only consists of the 4 subjects, which is the chemistry, physics, biology, and maths. And one thing, star this one, mathematics 不要看小数学，我跟你们讲 okay, like mathematics don't play, because like for me, I'm the type of student like, for me mathematics is quite okay one. I'm not scared of maths. So like I spent a lot of time studying and preparing for the other 3 subjects, you know. Then maths I just like do like some exercises lah. I'm like okay one lah. Wow, when I went into the exam hall and I flipped the paper, when I start doing, right, it's not easy, man. The question, it shocked me. I'm like, what? 怎么数学出到这样难的? Like I didn't like expect maths to be like this, you know. It's like one thing like you guys need to know, really, mathematics 不要看小. The other 3 subjects were quite okay. Like, it wouldn't say very hard. Like, you got study, then you can do one. But for mathematics, it surprised me. Yes. Other than the PSPM, we will have UPS, which is Ujian Penilaian Semester. And then the PB marks lah, and then Amali, which is practical. So the percentage among all these things like PSPM, UPS, or it varies every year lah. So I don't really know. I cannot really tell you what's the weightage of them. Depends on your year. So ask your own teacher, ask your own lecturer. Okay, so one thing I want to say is to take your UPS seriously, like the Ujian Penilaian semester. Really like study for it. Just get full marks for it, because it would really help you in your exams one. So let's say if it's 50-50, right? Technically, if your UPS you get full marks, right? Then your exam you don't need to stress out so much already. So just please take your UPS seriously. So UPS is broken into 3 for each semester. So there will be UPS 1, UPS 2, UPS 3. And then it will cover like maybe 2 or 3 topics at once. And then for PB, just do your homework lah. And then just like do your... When teacher give you assignment, everything, just do it properly. And then you will be fine. Okay? And then for practical, Amali, basically it's just you have to complete your lab report and experiment within 2 hours without reference. So basically they will give you like a paper and then give you the procedure. They will just give you the procedures, and then after that you have to just do a full lab report. Doing it normally, like you have to finish the setup and finish the experiment within 30 minutes, and then after that the rest of the time do the report and then write your own discussion, write your own introduction, write your own conclusion. Okay, but don't really worry about that, because prior to the practical test, there will be a lot of experiments for you to do and a lot of lab reports for you to practice. So you will be fine. Okay, so for English, there won't be like exams for English. Like there will be like PB marks. So like maybe you have like an assessment on listening, an assessment on essay writing, and then yeah, just do it properly. So although it wouldn't be counted in your CGPA, but then yeah, you will still have an A, B, or C written there. So like let's say if your CGPA 4.0, right, you A, then suddenly your English B, tak cantik lah, like that. So 就这样，大概这样的道理. But for English, we are all preparing for MUET, which is the Malaysian University English Test. So basically the English teacher will prep you for MUET lah, and then I think I won't really talk much about MUET, but I have a friend who made a video made a video about MUET, and then she vlogged the whole day, like the speaking test, and yeah, the speaking test and everything. So I will link her video down below in the description box, and then you guys can check it out. She will, like, in the video is like everything is there. Yeah, just watch that video. Okay. Oh, one more thing I forgot to say is that you will be divided into 3 mode of learning, which is tutorial, lectures, and practical. So for practical, we're gonna be going to the lab, which is normally 2 hours for each session, and then for lectures, we'll be combining with other classes. So it's gonna be with a big group of people. You'll be learning with a big group of people in the lecture hall, and then for tutorial classes, you're gonna be in classrooms. So you're just gonna be with your own classmates. And one class is around it's 20 people only. So you're gonna be in a small group. So you're gonna be studying and learning more effectively. And then normally in lectures, teachers gonna teach you, like by using slides, they're gonna teach you the syllabus. And then for tutorial, then we will move on to our exercises. And then yeah, teachers gonna explain and do questions with you. So now let's move on to Kokurikulum. So for Kokurikulum, yes, it is important, but I think it depends on which course you want to take in uni. So like if you want to take MBBS, which is medicine in University of Malaya, that's like for example, then co-curriculum is important because you need to achieve a CGPA of 3.8 and above, and for co-curriculum you need to get full marks, right? Okay, so check properly. Okay, so for co-curriculum, like just now I said, you'll either be doing it in semester 1 or doing it in semester 2, and you'll be having classes each week, and just don't worry, it's going to be very fun. It's like aka the happy hour. So normally we'll be playing badminton or riding a bicycle, so it's fun and it's very stress relieving.
Wow!
So for co-curriculum, you will be having 100%. So in order to get that 100%, of course, just don't ponting your co-curriculum class because that contributes. And there will be a year-end project for your practicum, which is for your class, where your class have to organize some kind of event lah, and then you will get marks over there. Just like maybe get like bendahari or setiausaha or pengerusi over there, then you will get like higher marks. And then just join competitions. For example, like pertandingan senam robek, like chemistry quiz, biology quiz, whatever. And then there's also one more thing called kakom. So kakom is a sports event for antara matrikulasi. So basically all students from different matriculation. So let's say, actually for like last year, right, means 2020/2021, Melaka was the host for this kakom, but unfortunately because of COVID we couldn't do it. So it's like based on my seniors, according to my seniors, it's a very, very fun event lah. So basically, even matriculations from Sarawak, right, they will be flying over to like the Semenanjung, Malaysia, and to join this kakom. Yeah, so maybe if by the time you go in matrics, kakom can be organized, then if you're in the host college, then join the committee, and I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun. And then you can like represent your college for maybe badminton or like football or basketball, and then you will get marks for it. And it will be, I think, a 3-day long event, and then you will be staying, like let's say my friend from Pahang, if kakom is in Melaka, then they can like come over to the Melaka college and stay there for I think 3 days during the whole competition, the whole event. And then at that time, the other students who are not involved will be going home lor. So like I didn't have the like privilege to join it lah due to COVID, sadly, but I think if you have the chance, you should definitely go. I think it's gonna be very fun, and you get to know a lot of people. Okay, and other examples is like you can join PRD or JPP. JPP is like the student leader, so there will be an election. Yeah, you can like sign up for it and then do campaigning, and then if you get elected, then you're the student leader. And then like there's also PAL. PAL is peer assisted learning. The school will choose PAL leader. So there will be PAL leader mathematics, PAL leader physics, PAL leader biology, PAL leader chemistry, and PAL leader accounting. So basically you're gonna have a group of friends where you're gonna be the PAL leader and you're gonna teach them. So each week, you have to like sit down with them and maybe give them some like hold a discussion on a topic, and then you have to snap a picture as proof to send into a Telegram group lah, like to say that you're actually doing something, because as a PAL leader you'll be given bonus marks as well. So for myself, right, I was the mathematics PAL leader lor. Then I got do my job one. Yeah. You can also get positions in clubs under Koko unit lah, like club gym, club kompang, club bicycle, club music, club store riada, and all these things. Yeah, but one thing that I didn't know is that, it's kind of weird for me to like think, cause like technically we don't have like seniors in matrics, right? Because normally you study then you go to uni already. So because of that, we don't have any existing club one. So like in matrics, right, you won't have club like an existing club badminton, existing club basketball, and all this thing. So students have to establish and students have to create the club of their own lah. So another thing you can do is establish your own club or join the established club. So like example, club volleyball, club seni, all these things. So students will like take the initiative to register these clubs under the unit Koko, and then when it is registered, and then your jawatan in these clubs will be counted in your core curriculum marks. So in my case, I established a club pertolongan cemas as the pengerusi. So it was registered and kertas kerja, everything was done. Yeah, so you will be awarded the marks and I think it's a very good experience as well. Okay, so yeah, technically to get your core curriculum marks, you can do like all the things that I just like mentioned just now. So I hope that if you have any other questions, you can still ask me in the comments, then I'll try to answer.